Hey, what's up everybody? This is Hudson, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the new terms of service on YouTube that has everybody saying, this is the end of YouTube. So for those of you who don't know, about a week or two ago, a bunch of YouTubers were starting to get emails about how their content was being unmonetized. These messages said something about your content was not suitable for monetization. Now this led everybody to dig in deeper to finally find this quote-unquote new list of guidelines that they had never seen before, of which was responsible for why the content was being unmonetized. Now, just a quick look at this list. There's sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor, violence, including displays of serious injury, inappropriate language, promotion of drugs and regulated substances, and controversial or sensitive subjects and events. So people saw this list and they said, holy crap, YouTube just dropped the bomb. We are all done. We're done. It's over. YouTube is fucking dead. Now, of course, taking this list for the absolute hammer, saying that you can't have anything on this list, it cancels out like 98% of every single video that's on YouTube. So I'm not saying that the freak out wasn't justified, but there's quite a bit here that we gotta go over to really understand what happened. Is every single video that has any of these items being flagged? No. No, they're not. Am I out of a job right now because I sometimes swear in my videos? Fuck no. I'm not out of a job. Have I been hit at all by any of these rules? No, I honestly haven't. Do I think I'm going to be hit by these rules? Maybe. Maybe one video out of 1,000 videos is gonna be hit by this. So like I said, YouTubers were freaking out, posting about how YouTube is terrible, once again might I add, and started to ramble and rant about how YouTube once again has screwed the pooch. Prime examples of this being Boogie's hits with all of his videos related to suicide, Phil DeFranco's videos about the Brock Turner rape case, just tons of videos. But what people left out of their videos is the fact that this list of advertiser-friendly content guidelines was not new. This was not new. These videos that were hit were not just put under the gun. This has actually been the case the entire time that we've been here. YouTube has a guideline set that says, we will put advertisements on your video and pay you for this absolutely ridiculous job, just as long as you make videos that advertisers are gonna wanna put videos on. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm a huge YouTube fanboy and man, I'm just sticking out for YouTube. No, YouTube actually did they fucked up pretty badly. The reason that YouTube messed up is because why the hell didn't they tell us this? Why the hell didn't they send notifications when they flagged the videos and not 2 years down the line when they decided to add more notifications? That was really stupid of YouTube, and honestly, I don't feel bad for them in any way, shape, or form that they're getting this backlash. But what I don't like is when people make up stories, make up lies, and use a ton of assumptions to try to stir up the YouTube community and using fear-mongering to gain a following and get views. It's disgusting. You just hear them all bitching and whining about, oh, but I can't say a swear word anymore. But look at that guy. He's swearing and he makes a lot of money, so it must be because he's big. Oh, but look at Smosh. They have sexually suggestive content, and they're not getting affected. Well, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just like never swear? Never say anything controversial? What am I gonna do? I'm out of a job, and shut the hell up. And you know what these people did when they thought this? They made a big video and said, YouTube is dead. And they swore in it and they said, fuck you, YouTube, fuck bitch, ass shit. I'm gonna purposely go against your rules. Look, here's a man nipple and some violence. And let's talk about 9/11 and Hitler. And then they put that video on YouTube, clicked the monetize button, and watched the money roll in. There's no way in hell that these people actually believed any of these things. They were fear-mongering. They were doing this to create a story, to create a buzz in the community so that their content would be shared. Now, I'm not saying that this doesn't affect YouTubers. It absolutely does. For example, all the news networks out there that have been hit because they talked about, you know, rape cases or suicide or war or politics. That's not right. That's not right, YouTube. Make it right. Fix it. Or, for example, when Boogie got hit, on videos where he was just talking about suicide. He was talking about suicide prevention. He was talking about his own struggles. There's absolutely no reason that should have been unmonetized. And yes, that is their job. And it's good content. So what actually happened here? What's going on? Is it good? Is it bad? What's going on is YouTube is once again screwing up because they are allowing robots to take control. I don't have solid proof or solid evidence of this, but what it seems to be is that they are looking into the tags of the videos and the titles of the videos, and anytime they see suicide, boom, not monetizable anymore. When they see rape, boom, not monetized anymore. And this kind of blanket system where they just randomly throw out these unmonetizations without having actually viewed the material is gonna piss a lot of people off, and people are pissed off. But does YouTube have the right to do this? Absolutely, it is their business. We are actually working for YouTube. And even beyond that, who's actually really making these rules? Why are these rules being set in place? It's because of the advertisers. This is nothing new, you guys. A company that's paying for advertisement might not want their product to be associated with negative things. Subliminal messaging, you guys. People have spent billions of dollars on researching this kind of crap. If I'm trying to advertise my product, boom chicka pop, I might not want that to go in a video of 9/11. If I'm selling L'chaim matzo balls, maybe I don't want that to go in a video titled Hitler did nothing wrong. So YouTube saying, we want to make the most money is stopping people from making money off of those things. It makes sense, you guys. And people who are gonna sit there and say like, oh, but where? YouTube is telling me that these things don't belong. YouTube is telling me that I can't talk about suicide. That's just straight up false. I'm sorry, but that's straight up false. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, actually. They just might not pay you for it. And that's fine. YouTube has always been a place where people just post videos just to post videos. Talk about things just to talk about things. You know what? If you want to work for a company, sometimes you gotta follow some of that company's rules. But for the most part, YouTube lets us do whatever the hell we want. YouTube is that employer that says, you want to come to work in your underwear and sandals? I don't give a shit. But if you're gonna come to work and show the secretary, Darlene, your nutsack, you're probably not even gonna be fired. I'm just not gonna pay you today. It makes sense to me, you guys. Am I missing something? And even if YouTube says, no, you know what? Even though you're trying to prevent people from committing suicide, even though you're trying to do a good thing, we're still not gonna monetize your videos. It's beyond YouTube. It's about advertiser companies saying, you know what? I just don't want my product associated with negative topics. Is there any amount of bitching at YouTube that's gonna fix that? No, there's not. The rights to choose where you want your advertising should be left up to the people who are paying millions of dollars to get the advertisements out there. That should be left in their hands. But like I said, this isn't the end-all be-all. A lot of the YouTubers that were hit by this, they challenged it. They said, hey, you know, please don't do this. This is actually a good video, and they've gotten remonetized. I understand that this is a nuisance, but once again, this is that broken automated system that we have to deal with because YouTube just doesn't have enough money to pay 20 billion employees to watch every single video of Kim's little turtle falls down the stair episode 4. It's super annoying. I wish it could be different, but it's what we gotta do in order to still do this amazing job. Do I want it to be better? Yeah, YouTube, always, please. Strive to make that better because the automated system sucks. But this video isn't about that. This video is saying, you guys, my job is still there. You guys, nothing has changed. You guys, don't give in to the fear mongering. Everything's totally fine, and honestly, I want everyone to stop bitching about it. Oh, would you tell my friend to stop bitching about it when his entire channel was shut down? He had 75 videos taken down? Well, you know what? Maybe your friend should contact YouTube. Maybe your friend is just one of those outliers that's going to be hit by this shitty automated system. But there's a way around it. That person can fight those claims, or like I said, contact YouTube specifically and find somebody who will work with them. Either that, or maybe they should stop putting Brock Turner rape in their Minecraft video tags. So like I said, you guys, my channel's totally fine. These terms of service sound outrageous, but they're really just a platform for YouTube to say, hey, some of our advertisers who are paying us all of the money that you make don't want their products to be associated with whatever's in your video. YouTubers need to stop screaming about the end of times. And I hope you guys have a fantastic fucking day. And as always, I will see you in the next one. See you guys.